Hello humans, I'm Yoshiller and welcome back to some more Super Smash Bros. For Nintendo 3DS. In this part, I should be clearing through Classic Mode using Pac-Man. So each of his costumes is a bit weird because you can't really see what most of his costumes do. They're supposed to change his glove and boot colors, but the little picture here doesn't really show that too well. However, there is one costume that is definitely noticeable when you use it, and that's this one, where it looks like he has freaking oven gloves on. I don't know if it's based on anything, but that's the costume that I'm going to be using. And as usual, I will go ahead and play this on 9.0 intensity. So Pac-Man. Pac-Man's not even owned by Nintendo when he's in this game. There's quite an interesting story about how he got here. Pac-Man is owned by a company called Namco, and Namco helped develop this game. So when they began development of this game, people were thinking, okay, Pac-Man is probably going to be a playable character if Namco's developing this game. But then Masahiro Sakurai, the creator of Super Smash Bros., said, well, no, just because Namco's working on this game doesn't mean that they'll get a character. And even so, even though Pac-Man is pretty much the character of Namco, Namco has plenty of other franchises that could have been represented in this game. Like Namco owns the Tekken series, which is a fighting game on its own. They own Soul Calibur, which is a sword fighting game. They own the Tales of franchise, which is a massively successful RPG franchise. They own a lot of stuff. So people thought, well, if they're going to have a character, it probably won't be Pac-Man, even though Pac-Man is the face of Namco. So there was a lot of speculation going on, and Pac-Man is a very, very iconic character, but a lot of people didn't think that he'd be a fighter in this game. They thought, well, we've got Mega Man and we've got Sonic, and it'd be cool to have Pac-Man, but I think we're good on the third-party characters. And sure enough, they announced Pac-Man. They announced him at E3 at a developer roundtable where there's a bunch of journalists and professional staff members sitting around on this table. And they show Pac-Man and everyone's like screaming and shouting. People started crying, and I was not in this developer roundtable. I did go to E3, but I was not in this roundtable. And you can actually hear the live reactions of people, and there's people shouting like, oh my god, the Prophet, and stuff like that. And it's so cool to see how this one character makes so many people so happy. And I'm glad he's in this game. Like, that's freaking amazing. Mario and Pac-Man have been in the same game before. They've been in Mario Kart Arcade GP, an arcade Mario Kart game. And Shigeru Miyamoto, the creator of Mario, has worked on a Pac-Man game before. He likes Pac-Man, and everybody knows Pac-Man. In fact, even though Super Mario is one of the most... Actually, it is the most successful video game franchise of all time, Pac-Man is still a widely known video game character. I know people who know Pac-Man and not Mario. Now, if they saw Pac-Man in this design, they might not recognize him, but they know of the arcade game Pac-Man. And wow, I only just now beat the first round in Classic Mode. Alright, whatever. Let's go to Brinstar! Going up against the giant Zero Suit Samus. Now, Pac-Man, again, is an arcade giant. He is probably the most successful arcade video game character. Even though Mario and Donkey Kong started off as arcade characters, Pac-Man is probably the more successful arcade character. His attacks are reminiscent of other arcade games. He throws fruit that can be found in Pac-Man. Am I going to win this fight already? Well, I guess that makes up for me having taken so long in the previous fight, so whatever. Yeah, he's great. Pac-Man, of course, had multiple arcade games. There was Miss Pac-Man, there was Pac-Land, pretty sure there was Pac-Man Jr., I don't know. And then he started getting console games like Pac-Man World, and this design is mostly based off Pac-Man World. Though Pac-Man's design here with his little nose and his eyeballs were present in previous arcade Pac-Man games. It's just that Pac-Man World pretty much finalized his design here. But it's really cool to see him as a playable character in this game, and I love his moveset. He's just so funny. He's so happy. His up B is a reference to another arcade game. I don't remember which one, though. I think it's Mappy. I don't remember. Sorry if I get that information wrong. Yeah, and then he can throw fruit. He can throw a pellet out in front of him and munch at it like he can in Pac-Man games. He can throw a fire hydrant down, which is in reference to Pac-Land. He's got all sorts of awesome attacks. And I've got star power. Ike and Yoshi are gonna die. Yoshi's gonna die. Wow, I hope I don't ever have to say that again. But yeah, here we go. Pac-Man is a lot of fun. He's slow. Okay, he's slow, but man, he's a lot of fun to use. They've really made him a great character. Oh man, it's just so crazy to think that he's in this game. Because usually, when people wanted a third-party character in this game, they would often request Sonic. And then after Sonic was in this game, they'd be like, okay, we want Mega Man. And then after Mega Man, people were like, well, who do we request from there? And that's when things started getting a bit crazy. People would request fair responses like Professor Layton, and I mean, of course, people wanted Snake back, but Professor Layton was one. Bomberman, some people requested, but Pac-Man, although he's an iconic character, I wouldn't say a whole lot of people requested him for Super Smash Bros. Of course, I was saying earlier that Namco said that they were working on this game, but when Sakurai said, just because Namco's working on this game doesn't mean they get a character, people were like, okay, let's exclude the idea of Pac-Man. But, oh, it's just so amazing to see him here. It's so cool. And, you know, I love Pac-Man games. Pac-Man arcade games were made back in the 1980s, and you can still play them today, and they're still wildly addicting. People are still playing them in arcades. They're still the most popular arcade games. Like, that's crazy. Pac-Man's older than Mario. Not by much, but he is older than Mario. Like, when they announced Pac-Man, they made sure to show that off, that he was one of the oldest characters in this game, the other one being Mr. Game & Watch. Like, that's amazing. Alright, so as for Pac-Man's attacks, like I said, his neutral B can charge up attacks. It's actually more of a roulette. When Pac-Man charges up his fruit, each fruit has different properties. You can stop it at specific times. But I usually like to get the roulette all the way to the end so that I can get this little key here, and then I can throw the key, which can deal massive damage. Ooh, Master Ball, thank you. Give me something good. Zoroark, yes, please. Beat up the villager. Villager, you're not so... Stop shielding, villager. Thank you. Get him! Get him! Get him! Die! Die! Alright, well, that didn't do nearly as much as I hoped it would, but that's fine. Pac-Man's side B allows him to throw a pellet in front of him, and then different dots will come up, and Pac-Man will turn into a 2D, or 3D 2D Pac-Man and chase after the dot. Pac-Man's down B throws a fire hydrant below him. It sprays out water, and the water doesn't hurt people, but it can push people away. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. No, villager, no! Oh, he got me. Darn it. And Pac-Man's up B gives him a little trampoline underneath him that other characters can use. Fun stuff. And then, of course, all of his attacks are reference to either Pac-Man or other arcade games. Like, he throws out ghosts at people. His grab is in reference to Galaga, I believe. And he's got a lot of great killing attacks if you can successfully pull them off. His side B, where he throws his little pellet, can deal a ton of damage. His down B, his fire hydrant, can deal a ton of damage. Ah, he's so fun. I love it. And he's so happy. He's so happy. You can tell he's just happy to be here. It's one of the most iconic characters ever is in Super Smash Bros. I mean, of course, Super Smash Bros. Is full of iconic characters. One of the most iconic non-Nintendo characters in Smash Bros. Did the villager just heal himself? Are you freaking kidding me? Did he get a fairy bottle? Dude. Oh, and by the way, you can knock over the fire hydrant and knock it at people. Fun stuff. Great. I'm down to my last life at 102% and the villager's at freaking 8. Alright, I need to focus on this battle. I've been talking too much about how amazing it is for Pac-Man to be in this game. I actually need to take out this villager here! Now, I'm actually kind of scared that he can catch my fruit. Or key. Ugh, die. So yeah, Pac-Man is a bit slow, but he has great recovery attacks, great damage. There you go, I got star power! Die, villager! Die, villager! Ugh. And truth be told, his attacks have some great range, too. Yeah, sorry, I keep ranging from, yeah, Pac-Man's great, oh, I'm dying. Pac-Man's also great, oh, I'm dying. Like, I'm sorry to keep jumping back and forth between topics. I just don't want to have blank commentary. I don't want to just sit here and be like, okay, I'm going after the villager. No, I want to beat the villager, of course, but, man, okay. Ow! Alright, you. Alright, Starfy, get him! Get him, Starfy! Gosh, darn it, Starfy! And my key missed, great, great. Ah! The camera's so panned out. No, don't die. I'm okay. I'm okay. Have a fire hydrant. Oh, great. Now I have to deal with the giant villager. One attack from him is going to kill me. Right, you know what? Let me charge up some fruit. Or cycle through the fruit. I don't really know if it's a charge up attack. I guess it is, because it does eventually end. Okay, I tried to hit him with the ghost. Didn't quite work. Here we go. I've got a warp star. I hit him. Sweet. All right. You ready to die now, villager? You've been dragging on this fight for way too long. Oh! Okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. Slowly but surely. Okay, come on. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, you know what? Here. Oh, please, please let me get that. Please let me get the hammer. Die! Die! Die, freaking villager! Die! Pac-Man's been in this longer than you have. Pac-Man's been in the gaming industry much longer than you, villager. He knows what he's doing. There you go. That fight took way longer than it needed to. I apologize for that, humans. As you can see, I am not a professional Pac-Man player. In fact, I'm not a professional any character player. Pac-Man's definitely not one of my mains, though. Here we go. Fighting me, team. Hooray. Okay, cool. And what also concerned a lot of people about Pac-Man being in this game was that Pac-Man recently just got a reboot. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, bounce on that trampoline, bounce on that trampoline. Alright, Pac-Man just got a reboot known as Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures, in which he gets a slightly different design, in which he has, like, real eyeballs and, like, a slicker appearance or whatever. So people thought that, well, they just rebooted Pac-Man. Is it really smart to put Pac-Man in this game just after he had a reboot? And Masahiro Sakurai is like, well, if I'm going to put Pac-Man in this game, we got to go with the design that everybody loves. So he went with this one, his Pac-Man world design, his old arcade design. And like that's perfect. Everyone loves this design. Lots of people know this design. That's awesome. And Pac-Man's had a multitude of games in arcades and on consoles. And so the fact that they went with this design is just perfect. They really did a great job with Pac-Man here. And, you know, I didn't have a doubt that he could be a fighter. Like, I wasn't one of those people who was like, Pac-Man's not a fighter. What are they going to use for his attacks? Because obviously they have characters like Mr. Game & Watch that work perfectly fine as characters. I just didn't think he'd be in the game because I thought that maybe they'd already have enough third-party characters, or that, you know, Sakurai's words of Namco not getting a character was a little strange. But what happened was, once they started showing Namco items in like pictures and stuff, I started thinking, that's a little suspicious if they're going to start putting Namco items in this game. So there definitely has to be some sort of Namco representation. Though I still didn't think that Pac-Man would be in this game. I mean, I did and I didn't. When I saw that there were Namco items, I was like, okay, maybe Pac-Man will be a character. I just died, gosh darn it. But I also thought, like, oh, I don't know, maybe there'll just be a Namco stage, or maybe there'll be Namco trophies. I don't know. But Pac-Man's here and it's amazing. They showed him off in a really interesting fashion, and they're definitely aware that they're making history right here. That they're gonna have Mario, Sonic, Mega Man, and Pac-Man in the same game. Like, that's crazy. Like, Pac-Man's been in video games with Mario. That's Mario Kart Arcade. And he's been in video games with Mega Man. That was Street Fighter Cross Tekken. But he's never been in the same game as Sonic, and Mario's never been in the same game as Mega Man, and Sonic's never been in the same game as Mega Man, and let alone having Pikachu and Little Mac and Kirby all in the same game. Like, that's crazy. That's awesome. They have a okay, I'm sorry. I think I've gushed on too long about this. Let me go ahead and finish up Classic Mode on 9.0 intensity, and that's a lot of trophies there. Sweet. Alright, if I win this fight, I will get 250 coins. Now, I've been saying this in pretty much every part as of late. Usually, when I get to this fight on 9.0 intensity, I usually lose. I won in the previous part. The only other times I've won were when I was Mario, or not Mario, Dr. Mario, Pikachu, and Charizard, and I won in the previous part as Shulk. But we'll see what happens. I don't main Pac-Man, and I'm getting pretty destroyed right here, and I don't know what attack is best to use against these guys, but I'm just going to keep doing what I can. I have to get down to 310 health, correct? Oof. Careful there. Careful there, Pac-Man. Oh, okay, sweet. I won. Onwards to the next phase of this fight. Oh, yeah, and then Pac-Man's up taunt is a little character roulette. It references all sorts of different characters. It's really fun. It references, like, Xevious and Mappy and a little Taito drum. References everything. They figure if Namco's working on this game, they can just reference whatever they want. Whoa! Okay, I made it back. Alright, come on now. I don't know which of these attacks is going to deal the most damage to you, and I don't know which one is going to be the most effective, but I'm just going to go ahead and keep spamming my up smash. Have some ghost power! Dodge it. Dodge it, dodge it, dodge it. Alright, so far so decent, I suppose. Okay, have some ghosts! Have some ghosts! Oh, well, I was supposed to dodge that. I was unsuccessful in that attempt, but that's okay. That's okay. Alright, here we go. Dodge it. Bounce on that trampoline. Okay, cool. When Pac-Man bounces on that trampoline, for some reason, I find that attack to be pretty hilarious. Just because he goes into his little 2D form, and it just looks like a bouncing shell. I don't know, I just think it's funny. Here we go, onward to the next phase of this fight. Ghost power! Da-da-da-da! Oh, that hurts. Oh, you know what? Fire hydrant! That fire hydrant was supposed to hit you, but that's okay. You're hurting me. You're hurting me. More hydrant. There you go. That hydrant hit you that time. Hey, like that. Hey, like that. Go, go, go. Hang in there, Pac-Man. I don't know how heavy of a character Pac-Man is. I know he's slower, so I don't know if that means he's heavier. But he is a fun one. He's got attacks that can deal great chunks of damage. And, don't die. Throw that hydrant at him. Yeah, I think it's so funny that of all the attacks they could have given Pac-Man, one of them involves a fire hydrant. And again, I'm not against that. Oh. I just think it's funny. Okay, there goes one of my lives. Die already! Ghost power! No, 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 no. Urgh. There you go. Whoa, wait, did the fire hydrant kill him? Well, sweet, I'll go with it. Alright, onward to the sword segment. This one usually gives me trouble. But I'm okay. I'm all charged up for my roulette attack. I'm good to go. Okay, I've been hit, but I'm still alive, and that's what counts. Alright. Run! Oh, no, I didn't dodge it. Ah, you are hurting. You are hurting me, you pesky, shadowy swarm swords. Die already. I'm okay, I'm okay, I'm okay. Here we go. Slowly but surely, okay, dodge that one. I seem to be doing alright. Seem to be doing alright. Okay, I'm usually pretty good at dodging this attack as of late. Yeah, I dodged it, sweet. I remember when I first started off this walk, that attack used to always get me, and I would always lose a life, but now I can actually dodge it. And once in a blue moon, it'll still hit me, but man, I've gotten good at that. I've gotten good at dodging that attack, if I should say so myself. Alright, come on, Pac-Man. Show them why you're from the 1980s and you're still relevant. There you go. That sword is down. Arcade power. Da-na-na-na. Now I have to go up against a shadowy Pac-Man. Oh, he's throwing his own share of fruit at me. Well, my fruit is better. It's tastier. It's more iconic. You're just throwing shadows, you faker. Oh, wait, no, he's throwing actual fruit. Never mind. Well, mine's still better. Have a fire hydrant. Yes. No. No. I don't know if I want to risk throwing the. I don't know if I want to risk kicking the hydrant just to knock it at him. But I see you've got your own shadowy fire hydrant that's slightly bigger than my own. Well, mine's still better. It's red. See, it's red. Ah, he's charging up the fruit. He's charging up the fruit. I should probably do the same thing. Die. Darn it. Ah, come on, you shadowy Pac-Man. I know I can beat you. I can beat this on 9.0 intensity with Pac-Man. I know I can. Oh shoot. I just realized that on the timer I have less than a minute left. Ooh, what's gonna happen if I don't beat you in time? Well, I don't want to find out. I want to defeat you. So come on. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, my hydrant's not doing a whole lot. How much more damage do you need to be defeated? I've hit you plenty of times already, haven't I? What, do you like heal if I don't strike you consecutively? Come on, hydrant, push him around. There you go. Okay, let me charge this up a little bit. All right, go. Go, go, go. Yes, I knocked the hydrant over. The hydrant did not hit him. That's fine. Come on, die already. And I know Pac-Man has a great recovery, so I actually just have to kill you. I just have to send you flying or make sure you run out of health or something, because just knocking you off isn't going to kill you. I know you're going to make it back. Oh my goodness, I only have 14 seconds. All right, come on, you shadowy Pac-Man. Die already. No, not me dying. You're the one that needs to die. Come on. If I could beat this on 9.0 intensity, that'd be amazing. Come on, last second strike. No, not enough. What's gonna happen? What happens? We can't go to sudden death. It's a boss fight. It's not like a character fight. So what happens? What? That counts as me losing? Are you kidding? Oh, so not only did I just waste 5 minutes, but I have to do the whole fight again? Oh, I was so close. I didn't die. I just ran out of time. Alright, I'll try again, humans. Let's go. 8.5 intensity. Okay, how many more hits do these swords need? Alright, that's fine. I can usually dodge with attack. I've been pretty good at dodging it as of late. But of course, I can still die from it when I do get hit by it. Oh, that attack is so deadly. Man, I thought I was getting good at dodging that attack, but no. I guess my up B can actually hurt people. Whatever, I was just trying to get back onto the stage. But I guess it works if it can hurt you. How many more hits do you need? Okay, I can dodge it this time. Dodge it this time. And dodge it! Go! There you go. This phase of the fight is over. And this time I've got plenty of time to take on this last phase of the fight. Alright, shadowy Pac-Man. You're gonna regret wasting my time. No, you are not stalling me out. I'm not stalling you out. I'm just gonna get right in there and I'm gonna kill you. Yeah, how does that make you feel? There can only be one arcade giant. And that's Pac-Man. I mean, there are plenty of other successful arcade games, but Pac-Man, man, Pac-Man. Die already. How many fire hydrants do I have to throw at you? Darn it, all my attacks are like missing. Stop. Stop it already. Okay, I'm charging up the fruit. I've got the key. Oh no! Gosh darn it, no! Come on! You've got to be kidding me. Oh. Alright. Guess I'll try again. Here we go. This has been taking way too long. Look, I already know I'm not going to beat this on 9.0 intensity anymore, so can you just, like, die already? At this point, I just want to be done with it. Have a key. A key. Die. Just die. How many fire hydrants do I have to throw at you? How much fruit do I have to give you? Can't you just die already? Those grabs, they have such great range and they hurt so much. Can you just die already? Thank you! This fight is finally over. I'm sorry, humans, for the sloppy gameplay, and I'm sorry that I didn't beat this on 9.0 intensity. But here's my up taunt. It cycles through all sorts of different characters. Here's my neutral B. I can cycle through these different fruits, and the last one's a key. Each fruit has different abilities. There's my side B. Here's my up B. I can bounce on this a bunch of times, but after 3 times it disappears. And other people can actually use that same thing. There's my down B. I get to throw a fire hydrant. I can actually kick the fire hydrant if I want to, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do so. And here are my smash attacks, which require me to send out ghosts and all sorts of good stuff. Ghost power! Yeah, here's my taunt again. Whoopsie daisy. Alright, come on. I kind of want to kick the hydrant into it. You know what? I know what attack is best to use against it. Let me finish this off with my side B. Kill it with 3D 2D Pac-Man. I'm taking too long! No. You know what? At this point, I don't really care. Just die already. I'm getting out of here. That's Classic Mode with Pac-Man, humans. Bye-bye. Woo! Alright, actually, no. I still have to do the credits game. I'm not leaving immediately. I was just getting out of that Final Destination thing. Man, look at all the stuff I've lost. The only new stuff I got was some sort of customization piece for a character and some coins. Gosh darn it. But there you go. There is a glorious Pac-Man trophy that I can add to my wonderful trophy collection. Look at all those trophies. What's this? 47 trophies now? Woo! I'm almost done, humans. Yes! Here we go. Time for the credits game. So that's Classic Mode with Pac-Man. He's a very fun character, and I'm super glad he's in this game. I know I'm not the best Pac-Man player in the world, not even close, but man, I almost beat this on 9.0 intensity with Pac-Man. He would have been the 5th character I would have done it with. That's okay. He's a really fun character, though. He's a bit slow, but his attacks are really fun. Oh, he's so cool. He's definitely a nice addition to this game. If I had to create a moveset for Pac-Man, I definitely wouldn't have thought of it like this. They did a great job putting him into this game. I'm glad he's here. He definitely deserves to be here. Yeah, history right here. Oh, this picture. That's gonna be Pac-Man beside a yellow Kirby. I can already tell. Fun stuff. Alright, here we go. Oh, and they're on the Paper Mario stage so that they can sit in front of a sunset. Yeah, that's fun. Oh, actually, a bit of interesting trivia. So, I said earlier that Shigeru Miyamoto worked on a Pac-Man game, and if not for Shigeru Miyamoto, Pac-Man might not have been here, because even though Masahiro Sakurai was working on Super Smash Bros. With the Namco team, it was Shigeru Miyamoto that really wanted Pac-Man to be in Super Smash Bros. And Shigeru Miyamoto also originally wanted Kirby to be yellow. So I don't know if this is a little bit of a joke toward that, with these two things on the screen being Miyamoto's decisions. I don't know. I mean, yellow Kirby still exists in, like, multiplayer modes of Kirby games. But Masahiro Sakurai wanted Kirby to be pink, so Kirby is pink. And there you go, there's the credits picture, humans. 100% completed. Here's a bunch of taunts. Yay! All the references. It's references, the game character. Woo! Yeah, but cool picture. Even if it's not referencing Miyamoto's decisions, it's still a cool picture. Yellow Kirby and Pac-Man. Fun stuff in front of a sunset. I'm just gonna taunt for the rest of this. There you go. This is just his up taunt. It randomizes what comes out between like 10 different things. No, I missed the Sora logo. That's fine, whatever. At least the credits picture's done. Here's my down taunt. And here's my side B. I'm out of here. Woo! For now, that wraps up this part of Super Smash Bros. For Nintendo 3DS. And I'd like to thank you all for watching. See you all next time in the next part when I clear Classic Mode with yet another character. Bye-bye, humans.